VARINDIA News Hour. China has emerged as a leader in vulnerability exploitation. There are countries which are increasingly turning to cyber attacks and data theft, and the rise of cloud services is helping them. CrowdStrike's 2022 Global Threat Report details how the cyber threat landscape has evolved during the past year. The report says it had confirmed the exploitation of two vulnerabilities published in 2020 by China-nexus Advanced Persistent Threat, that is APT actors in Oracle WebLogic and Zoho ManageEngine respectively, but last year it was able to confirm 12 vulnerabilities and 9 different products being exploited linked to 10 known APTs, including the infamous Wicked Panda, aka APT41 or Barium. The analysts said that although Chinese APTs have long developed and deployed their own exploits in the targeted intrusions, 2021 saw an increased volume of activity from Chinese APTs, highlighting an evolution in how these groups go about their work. These countries are seeing that cyber campaigns can be easier to conduct than traditional espionage and are investing in these techniques. In contrast, exploits deployed by these actors in 2021 focused heavily on vulnerabilities in internet-facing devices or services. Among the vulnerabilities favored by Chinese APTs in 2021 were the Microsoft Exchange bugs collectively known as ProxyLogon and ProxyShell, and other networking products such as VPNs and routers. They are also increasingly looking to enterprise software products hosted on internet-facing servers. The team of CrowdStrike assessed that these exploits are largely being independently developed in-house or in a new twist acquired from legitimate sources in China. Exploits submitted at the Tinafu Cup have later been acquired by Chinese targeted intrusion actors for use in their operations. In several 2021 incidents, Chinese actors demonstrated an ability to rapidly operationalize public proof of concept exploit code. The report details an 82% increase in ransomware-related data leaks, debut two new adversaries, that is WOLF from Turkey and Ocelot from Colombia, and adds 21 new tracked adversaries across the globe. It further states that the ongoing adoption of state-linked targeted intrusion adversaries to new opportunities and strategic requirements, and not just among those linked to China. The other big nation-state adversaries, that is Russia, Iran and North Korea, also employed new forms of tradecraft in 2021, such as targeting IT and cloud services providers in Russia's case, while the Iranians now favor masking their intrusions behind ransomware attacks, and the North Koreans have shifted their focus to crypto-linked targets to maintain their cash flow. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. BEL signs $73 million deal with Hyperion for supplying IoT devices to the US. Navratna Defense PSU Bharat Electronics Limited and Hyperion Global Group LLC have entered into a contract to develop, manufacture and supply Internet of Things devices for the United States market. As per the contract, BEL will manufacture and supply IoT devices worth $73 million to Hyperion during the first year of commencement of supply, along with providing negotiations and supply upgrades of the products worth $365 million in the next 5 years. BEL is uniquely qualified to deliver a durable product to Hyperion, which has a robust product roadmap and global expansion strategy in place. MoneyGram agrees to be acquired by MDP. Private equity firm Madison Dearborn Partners would buy MoneyGram International Inc. in a $1.8 billion deal, seeking to turn around the fortunes of the debt-laden money transfer platform buffeted by stiff competition. Madison will refinance MoneyGram's outstanding debt after the deal closes, which is expected in the fourth quarter of this year. MoneyGram became an acquisition target as it struggled to capture the growing market for payments and remittances amid competitions from rivals with nearly $800 million in net debt and more than 150 million customers. IBM Z to bring mainframes closer to hybrid clouds. Complementing the new IBM Z as a service in IBM Cloud offerings, the IBM Z and Cloud Modernization Stack is now available to accelerate delivery of application modernization projects. The Z as a service offerings gives users access to public cloud environments on a pay-as-you-go basis, allowing them to use varying amounts of resources. It also allows for self-provisioning of a Z operating system virtual server instances that resides on the IBM Z platform in a logically isolated and secured space on the IBM Cloud. Anti-mob lynching bills passed by 4 assemblies at various levels of non-implementation. Bills passed against mob lynching in the past 4 years by at least 3 states ruled by BJP rivals and one governed by the party itself have not been implemented, with the union government taking a view that lynching is not defined as a crime under the Indian Penal Code. The Union Home Ministry informed Parliament in 2019 that there was no separate definition for lynching under the IPC, adding that lynching incidents could be dealt with under sections 300 and 302 of the IPC pertaining to murder. JPMorgan becomes the first bank to open a metaverse Onyx lounge. JPMorgan opened up an Onyx lounge in the metaverse, a virtual lounge in the blockchain-based world of Decentraland. Within Decentraland, users can buy virtual plots of land in the form of NFTs and make purchases using cryptocurrency backed by the Ethereum blockchain. A report said that JPMorgan can operate like a bank in the virtual world, much like it does in the real world. Similar to its role as a bank, it can facilitate cross-border payments, foreign exchange, financial assets creation, trading and safekeeping. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.